Hello everyone, I'm back and I'm going to address a question that came up in my mind today that I think all of us have from time to time. And then I want to walk you through how I kind of combated that question that was really negative. So the question was, who do I think I am being 45 and being on YouTube and trying to go up against all those young and beautiful people who know how to edit really well and speak really eloquently and have all these things that are of value to say. So that is what came up. It was like that, who do you think you are type of a question. And I've mentioned this before, that kind of imposter syndrome kind of thinking. And I think it's really normal, especially when we're doing something new that we're not sure what the outcome's going to be. We're not really sure if we have value to add. And I quickly got rid of these thoughts by just thinking about the value that I want to add to my subscribers. And I'm an author, so the value that I want to add to my readers and just the community as a whole that I'm trying to build. So if you're in this boat, I hope that this helps you out. So first of all, I know that I'm a dreamer and I'm hopeful, and when I'm coming on here on YouTube, I know that other people are like this as well. We're not all the same, but we all have hopes and dreams and wishes for our lives. And really, my main goal here and being on YouTube and wanting to grow is to find other people like me who have dreams and wishes and just passions that they're working on, that they want to see their wishes come true. So I know that you're out there. I know I'm not alone. And really, my main goal here on YouTube is to offer some encouragement to other people. Like today, if you're thinking like this and you're like, well, who do I think I am for starting a channel or for publishing my book? You definitely are worthy of doing those things. The other side of that I want to ask, like, what would it feel like if you didn't go for those things, if you didn't do your dreams? And we all have these moments where we'd be like, well, I wish I could have done that with my career. I feel like with my goals of wanting to be a successful author, wanting to get more subscribers on YouTube, that I'm at a point where I can't not try for those things. Like, it would mentally would be like, I can't not do that. I have to write. I have these stories in my mind and I know that other people are going to like them. Even the thought of just telling yourself, okay, I might have these thoughts about who am I to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And that's how it goes. And that's kind of the switch that happened in my mind, that negativity went away right away. I was like, well, I'm an adult and I want to do this. So there you go. Here's something that I heard the other day. If you had a friend who asked you that, well, who do you think you are starting a YouTube channel? You'd be like, that's so rude. Who do you think you are to ask me that? And you probably wouldn't be friends with that person anymore. So why is it okay for you to say that to yourself? It's not. And you can just say that, you know, I'm worthy. I have something to say. There are other people like me who have these goals and dreams and they want to go for them. And I'm giving you permission. Go for them. Just try it, because you've heard it before that if you don't try it, you'll never know what could have been. And the feeling that I get when I publish a book, just that pride that I have for myself. I finished something, I accomplished it, I'm learning something new, and I'm putting it out there and trying. That feeling of pride is one reason why we're here. Like, we're supposed to grow and be proud of ourselves, and it's okay to feel that way. So we don't know what's going to happen. And the part of the who am I part, all I have to do is follow that desire. And the rest is going to happen. So I don't know if my books are really great. I know they're not terrible though. I know they're not the worst. I know they're in a genre of women's fiction that people love. So it can't be that far off base. But all I can do is share and hope that other people out there will find me and find some inspiration from my channel and from my books. And listen, if you're an author and you're wondering, are my books good enough? I don't know if I should put them out there. They are. If you're working on it, I don't know if this goes with the topic. I hope it does. Who do you think you are? You definitely are worth putting your books out there. I once read a book. It was one of those free books. And in the same sentence, the tense went from the third person to the first person. And I was like, they're not serious, right? So I kept reading a couple of paragraphs, and it did that back and forth. It was like somebody had started the book in third person, and then they thought, no, I really want it to be first person, but they didn't go back through and read it and edit it. And I'm sure your book is not doing that. That was literally the worst example that I have ever seen of writing. And I'm sure your books, I'm sure you're working hard at it. And that's one thing, I think, just my last point here, that made that stress go away is that, first of all, I'm worthy, you're worthy, we're all worthy of putting our word out there, whether it's a written word or a spoken word like on YouTube here. And the last thing is, you never know what kind of lives you're going to touch by putting your work out there. You have that desire and that wanting to go forward with that dream for a reason. And I just feel like that spark is given to you for a reason. And who are we to switch this? Who are we really to ignore that? That's the question. So I hope you tune in next time. I hope you got something from this. Let me know if you have that feeling sometimes and what you do and what you say that's positive to overcome it. Bye.